Warning, this video contains strong language and offensive content. If you like those things, cool. But if you're a bitch ass nigga and you don't like those things, you might not like this video. But for the ones that do, enjoy this video.
You're this perp back with another video, and I apologize ahead of time if my audio sounds kind of weird. Just getting out of the movies, so I'm in my car making this video. And this is going to be my non-spoiler review. I think for people that are big fans of just film, you will really enjoy this movie because I really like the 3:4 aspect ratio. But before I get into all that, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button if you're new and this is your first time checking me out. I got a lot of content on my channel. If this is something that doesn't interest you, let me know what you feel about my other content, because I got plenty. Also follow me on Twitter at perpminded420. But yeah, back to this movie, man. I honestly, walking out of it, my first initial reaction to this is I don't know what the fuck I just watched. I really don't. And that's not saying anything negative. This is definitely not for your average moviegoer. Your average moviegoer would not like this movie. With Robert Pattinson and William Dafoe, I was already sold. Didn't know much about the film. You have these two characters. They're both pretty mysterious and have a lot going on in this movie. You know, and like I said, I want to bring it back to, you know, being a fan of film, and this film definitely, you know, pays homage to like the early days of film with that 3:4 aspect ratio, and it really kind of makes it feel a lot rawer, if that makes any sense. Like, you get this sense of like they took a time machine. It felt like you're watching something in a time machine, kind of, if that makes any sense. I don't know. This movie is definitely a mystery thriller, a slow burn, if you want to say that, but it also goes by pretty damn fast. Once it gets to the part that, you know, everything starts to shift, characters start to slowly but quickly start to act crazy. And that's the whole point of this movie, I feel like, is, you know, to see a person just start one place and just go another, and just complete madness is what this movie is. And, you know, I would probably not see this again in theaters, to be honest. I would definitely watch this if it was on television, or I'd buy the Blu-ray, you know, just to see the behind the scenes. And, you know, it's a very intriguing movie. You know, William Dafoe gives a great performance in this as this crazy, wacky dude. And Robert Pattinson, man, every film that I see him in, he just brings something unique, and it's getting me more excited to see the Batman, and I cannot wait for 2021. And I can't wait to see him in Christopher Nolan's movie next summer. That shit should be really interesting. But this fucking movie is so bizarre and so weird, and I can't stress that enough, because, like I said, it's not going to be for the average Joe. The average Joe would not like this movie. It goes places that I don't even know how to fucking think about it. It's not all over the place. It's pretty straightforward. You know, I like the style of the way this was shot. You know, a lot of close-ups, you know, a lot of stills. It's just the black and white too. I really appreciate that in movies, because in 2019 you do not see black and white films. And, you know, I'm a fan of like old school films like that, you know, even though I don't put them on regular, but like I would watch a random black and white movie and just be like, damn, this is how films used to be. And I think this is what this film is trying to, you know, pay homage to, is you know, the old school filmmaking, just telling a straightforward story. Like I said, great direction. Not for everybody. It's not going to be for everybody, but I definitely think you should check it out if you are a William Dafoe fan or you're curious on Robert Pattinson as playing the Batman. Even though this doesn't give you any indicator of that, it just gives you a sense of, you know, what type of characters Robert likes to play. You know, dope movie though. I enjoyed it. You know, I definitely kind of wish I would have saw this during the day, because it does kind of drag at points. It does drag at points, but it didn't take me out of the film. Once things starts to get going, it just, man, that ending is crazy. The ending is crazy. Definitely not what I was expecting for an ending, but definitely go check this out if you're interested in either of these actors. Definitely support them. Can't wait to see what Robert Pattinson has coming in the future. But until my next review or my next video, I'll check y'all out later. Peace.